Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Royalty with Gamer Mom. Let's go see how our space dudes are doing. Here is Rainbow Base, and if you look carefully, check all around the screen, see if you notice something different. I'll give you a second. Do you see it? Remember last week I was talking about temperature and I was trying to convert to Fahrenheit, and I don't know, because we don't use Fahrenheit up here in Canada. So yeah, so I've added a temp converter. It's a really easy mod. I think it's just called Fahrenheit and Celsius, and whichever one you have as your main one goes on top, and then in brackets it's got it as well. It goes here, but then it looks like the mod that I have that shows the temps, this one, the heat map, it looks like they've made it so that they're compatible, or you know, whatever data, wherever it pulls from to get the temperature, possibly it pulls this code and just sticks it up here in a nice box with a color. You know, they play nicely together, which is great. So yeah, so we can see the temp now for all you Fahrenheit users. You can know what the heck I'm talking about when I say this is really, really, really cold. You can be like, oh my gosh, yes, it really is. Looks like we're close to 0 Fahrenheit, so extremely cold right now. Winter has begun. We're mostly ready for winter. I think our base is mostly you know, insulated, and we've got not heaters, but radiators around the base, and that's helping a lot. We've got the granite walls, which is helping insulate. So I think we're pretty much ready for winter. There's just a few places we've kind of got to touch up a bit, like the workshop, the bedrooms that we're building here. So that's kind of on the agenda for today. The other thing that I really want to do that we were kind of preparing for last time is to go out on a caravan. We have an enemy that we kind of have to try to sway back to our side. Here they are. It's the Inomeus Federation. So I'd really like to bring a gift to them, maybe bring them some drugs or something that of value. Choking Craggy Eye? Are you kidding? I don't remember seeing that before, or I just didn't notice. That's kind of funny. Some of the names are just really hilarious. Anyway, so it's about a 3.5-day trip there, 3.5-day trip back, and we can send a couple of people. I think we were thinking Bautista and, was it Jake or Gray? One of them who was good with plants. So maybe... yeah, maybe maybe Bautista and Gray would be a good choice. So what we were doing last time to try to prepare for it is we did a lot of hunting. As you can see from this absolute mess on the map, we did quite a bit of hunting. So hopefully we'll have enough meat to bring with us, because given the fact that it's winter, our animals don't have any grass they can eat. They can't forage for food, but our colonists can, and they can forage for, you know, berries that they can feed to the animals, and then we can also bring along some meat, which the animals can eat raw without any negative consequences. So here's our kind of meat stash. We've got quite a bit: alpaca, bear, and ibex meat. Those were kind of the creatures that we hunted. We also hunted a couple of muffalos, so those are getting butchered soon. So yeah, I'd really like to try to head off and bring some gifts. We've also put a couple of people on higher priority to create some drugs to bring as gifts. Looks like our beer brewing isn't happening very much, so that's something that we may want to put people on as a priority, like Mo. Maybe she could not entertain as much. Yeah, it's not as crucial. Do some brewing instead, Mo. Where are you? You're hauling steel. Okay, I mean, I guess. What do we need steel for? What you building? Oh, it's just going in here? Okay. This room is warmed up. That's kind of nice. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Okay, well, let's see. Let's check our tally here of supplies. Looking pretty good. Oh, cowgirl. No, don't do that. Don't. Bad. Bad girl. Let's change our settings so that our pets are nowhere near the drugs. Can we stop her? I don't think we can stop her. Will she move or is she going to drink it? Oh, cowgirl. How could you? Why would you? That's awful. Okay. Darn, that's one thing I didn't consider when I moved the drugs, is the pets had full range over here, because it used to be just grass. Let's check and make sure the animals can't go in there. No, they were just over here. Oh dear, we have a drunk dog. That sucks. And I think I saw something about a prisoner message while we were out on the world map. Let's check our messages. Idle. Oh, he's our visitor. He's supposed to be idle. But I think it was Toxo who was... Yeah, he's down to 0. He now has close to 100% recruitment chance. So that's great. That should happen actually really, really soon. And he can help out with cooking. That'll be good because Bautista is heading off. He's our main cook. I think we have a backup cook. Mo is kind of our backup cook, so she can do the cooking. That'll be great. Orange can possibly help by getting better at brewing, and he has a strong passion for it, so he will improve quite quickly. So that's great. Too bad they had a social fight, these guys. Orange is like our newest member. This guy, however you say his name, I'm going to try it again. Abruxa Dakan. Abruxa Dakan had a fight. Orange, like, had a fight with him. Oop, power. No eclipse. Do we have anything extra we can turn on? This. We can turn this on. Who is awake? Amalia? You're hauling a component? Okay, leave the component there and come flick on this generator. That's right, and we're going to build a new solar generator to help us with the power demands. There we go. So that didn't take long at all. So Toxo is our 13th member. How exciting. Let's check out and see what he brings to the colony. So he's got cooking, as we mentioned. He's also okay at intellectual stuff, so he might be an okay researcher. He's very young. He's 15. Toxo B. I think I'll keep his name. I don't mind the name Toxo. It's not super out there. And I like names that are kind of out there. I just don't like them, like, extremely weird or extremely, like, a word, you know, like Orange. I don't know if I want to keep Orange's name. We might call him something else. Let's make sure he wears... Oh, we gotta set some work priorities here. I think this visitor and this visitor, they aren't really doing any work. So we'll just set their recreation and that's it. What I was trying to get at was this, to set his clothes. Do we have anything set to not allow? No. So we'll just make sure he's got decent quality clothes. And did he have any weapons? He had a short bow that he's now trying to equip, but it's crappy. So let's say forget about it. Forget about your short bow. Do you have any other options? Not too many. We don't have any like ranged weapons as options. Do we have a table that we could build for that? Did we get our machining? We did get our machining. Okay. Let's get that set up here. It's a bad temperature. Well, maybe we will... Oh, that's because, yeah, if we don't have power, our boilers don't work here. And then our heaters don't, you know, get the hot water. So that's bad. We need to keep everything powered. So we'll leave that for now. Machining table. And what else did I see that we don't have? We don't have the smithy yet. Electric smithy, so that'll also be something that'll come in handy. We can put that there. High-tech, yeah, what we did was that we were building a high-tech research bench over here. Looks like it's ready. That's great. That means we can move our regular research bench over here, and then we can just have a really nice like research room, which will be very cool. So what we decided to do with the space next to the hospital, because we have lots of space there for a hospital. Okay, are we missing anything else for production? Oh yeah, paper making, because we just researched that last episode. So we're finished that, so now we can put a paper making table. Is there a typewriter, or does that all go together? I think it all goes together. Huh? Maybe? Maybe it's here? Recreation? Yes. Okay, typewriting table. Make it out of anything. Let's make it out of wood, and let's put it right next to the paper making table. Maybe we can make a little shelf to put paper on. There. We got our little station there. And then we can start having, you know, bookshelves and stuff like that, which will be very cute. One thing I want to get is some shelves in here. We're going to get some of this stuff out of the way into this area where things are going to be sold. But yeah, it'd be really good to get a few, let's check a few shelves up there to get like supplies. I like to put like tall shelves next to the sewing. It actually might be nice to have a sewing room. I do like to have a dedicated sewing room that's separate from the workshop, because you can get quite a few items once you get going. And it's good to have room for, you know, all the different textiles and whatnot. So maybe in the center of the room here, we'll have some storage for things like steel and, you know, components, things like that. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, and that's going to need a chair, and so is this. Okay, I'll leave it there for now. This guy will go and do his thing. He's changing up his clothes. Toxo. He's like, I'm naked. I'm going to get some nice new clothes. Get dressed here. Wear some funky new duds. Look at that. Now he's styling. Wait, where did he find to sleep? Did you find a good spot? Oh, up here. This was supposed to be a guest room. Do we have anything ready down here? Not really. You could have, well, this is pretty chilly, I think, down here still. Yikes. Yeah, especially with the heat off. Okay. It'd be really great to get some boomalopes. Like, where the heck are all the boomalopes? We could tame, like, the small boom animals, like boom rats. I think we almost have to resort to that at this point. I just hate to do it because they're so tiny that you need more of them to get the same amount of chem fuel, but then you still spend the same amount of time training them as you would a larger animal, so it's like a waste. But at this point, I really need some chem fuel because it'd be good to get some of those type of boilers. Alright, so we're going to let everyone wake up and do their thing, and then I think we're going to do it. We're going to get off on that quest. We'll let Bautista, you know, make some kibble, do some meals. Let's make sure you're making lots of kibble. Let's make like 200 kibble. Oh, someone's already tamed a boom bat. Okay, thank you. That's cool. Alright, good. Well, let's see how that goes. Was it you, Brock? Did you try to tame the other one? Where'd the other little guy go? Hello, boom bat. Où es-tu? What the heck? Did we tame? Oh no, there he is. Oh, he's sleeping. Can't. Oh, he did try. Okay, that's good. Good, good, good. That's cute. What should we name him? Actually, her. What should we name her? Let's call her Bee. That's cute. A tiny cute name for a tiny cute creature. Alright, how's everyone's mornings going? Bautista's making lots of kibble. Do that a whole bunch. We'll bring a bunch with us. Someone else can make some more kibble once you're gone. Looks like our power is getting better, so that's good. Amazing. Oh yeah, and the poodles. We got some new poodles in that last episode. And we're going to bring them with us and maybe sell them or give them as a gift. Because we don't really want them. We don't need the extra mouths to feed. No thank you. Looks like our shelves are done here, so I think I'll set them up while we're waiting for the guys to have their mornings. So we've got medicine on another shelf. So what we'll do is have this one be for body parts. These as well. And we can also add like neuro trainers and healer serum and resurrector serum. Awesome. Okay, how's Bautista doing? He's cleaning. Okay, so he's not busy anymore. He's done his kind of main work of making meals and kibble. We've got a good stash of kibble. Let's get them ready to go. This is very exciting. The first Space Dudes Caravan. Maybe we'll have them stop at this place on the way, see what they can sell. And it'd be a good place to get rid of the dogs. Just sell the dogs and not have to keep bringing them. We're gonna have Bautista. Now, do we want to bring Shadow? So Bautista and the Shadow will be sad to be separated from each other. He's also very good with animals. We'll miss having him as a researcher though, and a hunter. He's good at social and good at medical. To the other guys, we want to make sure we have kind of all the skills covered. So if these guys, Bautista's a good doctor, but he doesn't have good social. Good cook. And Gray is also a good cook. Plants was good. Yeah, so it might be worth bringing Shadow because he's got the social, which really helps when you're trading. It'll be kind of sad for Gray to be the third wheel, but that's okay. Yeah, I think it was definitely Gray and not Jake that we were going to bring because it's good to have people that are good with plants. Let's do it. Let's bring Bautista and his husband, and then Gray can accompany the couple. Alright, and then we're going to bring a whole bunch of animals. 8 tiles a day, as long as they don't slow us down too much. We were going to bring them. New Muffalo. Definitely bringing our poodles. Do you want to bring Cowgirl? I think she's bonded to... Yeah, we'll bring Cowgirl. She's bonded to Bautista. Let's leave Bee here because we need to harvest her chem fuel. That's the whole point of having her. And we can bring these 2 alpacas. Make everything easy to carry. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. They slow us down quite a lot. Let's leave them here. I think they're little. They're babies, so we can leave them. Okay, and I don't want to do this. I do want to bring a lot of food, but I don't want to bring like all the food, everybody's food, and everybody's meat. That's not very nice. So we'll leave some meat. As long as we have at least 3.5 days of food, we can get more at the town. And or we can set up camp and do some hunting if we need to, and some cooking. Let's make sure we bring some medicine. A little bit of this. We can maybe bring... No, let's not bring the Glitter World medicine. I don't want to bring any of these ingredients. We can bring the berries. Hello? We're not bringing 3 bedrolls. We have a couple. So we're bringing 1 bedroll for them and 1 bedroll for Gray. We bring all this fish? Maybe not. Oh, we have a lot less food. What happened? I guess it was all this. They were going to like eat the smoke leaf. Are you kidding me? What the heck? Okay, that doesn't work if we bring... Huh. Were they gonna like eat the flower? No. Eat the psychoid? I think they were eating the psychoid and the smoke leaf. What? But without that... Ooh, we only have 6.6 days of food. Shoot. I guess we're gonna have to do a lot more hunting and cooking. Darn. Okay. Let's get at her. Wow. That's so much. Okay, Bautista, you're gonna be like chained to your stove all day, buddy. We're gonna have you make, let's say like 24 of these. This we can leave at home. Simple bake, same thing. 24. And this is the simple meal without meat. So we will suspend that. Alright, and we have it to set to make a ton of kibble. Okay, let's see what other animals are on the map to butcher. Wow. Oh, here's some little boom bats. We should tame a couple of these, then we could make more, because we didn't have any males up top. So we can tame this male, we can grab another female, a young one. There we go. Alright, any other animals on the map? There's some alpacas. They can be hunted. I don't want to resort to going after like raccoons and squirrels yet. Thanks very much. That will kind of be a last resort. Bunnies and squirrels. Where are the alpaca? Oh, they're here. It's a whole other batch. They replaced this batch that was here before. Okay, anyone feel like hunting? Shadow's gonna hunt. Okay, we'll do our trick again that we did last time. Oh, and Jake is hunting too, so that'll help. Oh, he's so fast. Okay, hunt this guy too. You've got a really good weapon for this. Hunt this guy. We might not even need Shadow. Stop. Oh, is he already? He's like almost here. Alright, and get this guy. Galaga can go do something else. He can go fishing, sure. Amazing. Okay, so now we've got these 4 alpacas we can butcher. Running out of food. Let's make sure someone gets building. It's not important to build floors or a crematorium. Oh well. Alright, Steel, we're going to stop you right there and make sure you build this solar generator. And then tomorrow we can get... Oh, good, our visitors were happy. Bye, visitors. We'll see you again, especially you, Prodromus. You seem to really like visiting us all the time. Okay, great. This is great. And then these, we're going to transfer some of these smoke leaf basins into rice. Alright, let's see how fast. Good. Bee is getting milk. Her little chem fuel milk is developing quickly, so that's great. Mo is already helping cook. That's amazing. So we'll get like these 3 kind of cooks. Oh yeah, we got to set up the settings for Toxo. We did his clothes and his schedule. So this will have him help out with brewing as like a way to increase his skill. Harvesting, he sucks. This, I just always set them so that I can tell them to do it. This, he's pretty terrible. Art, he's okay. How is he at crafting? Not great. So he doesn't have a lot of skills. Yeah, we'll have him mostly stick with cooking. Maybe some researching. Butcher. Okay, perfect. Great. We have another batch of visitors again. Very cool. Are you back already? They like left the map and came right back. That's so funny. Oh, Orange is recovered. Hello, Orange. You're gonna sew. That's great. Maybe tomorrow we can get that built. Oh, good. We've got another solar panel. That should really help with our power situation, and maybe we can get Steel to build these boilers tomorrow to help the heat situation. Something we'll have to carefully monitor throughout the winter. This is looking a little cold, which I really wonder about. Huh. Let's check and make sure it's got like a roof and all that stuff. I wonder why it's so cold. Maybe because it's on the outside, whereas this is all enclosed. Oh yeah, and we were maybe going to replace these beds, eh? Let's do 6. We won't do the 8. And this has 6, so that's perfect. Great. Alright, keep making some meals. Cook lots of food. We have lots of flour, so that's good. Got lots of meat. Someone coming up to pick up these animals. Not too bad. Maybe we'll leave this little one up there. Alright, any new animals on the map? A Mega Sloth. Perfect. Very helpful. Thank you, Mega Sloth. Shadow, maybe you can do that. Oh, here, a new boom bat. Very cute. Thank you. Another female. Let's call her BB. Another cute little tiny name for a cute tiny creature. Okay, wait, Shadow. Can you hunt the thingy? Jake was gonna do it. Where is Jake? Jake is pretty far. You're already there. Why don't you do it? There you go. Alright, let's go to the map and check how the food situation is looking. So, if we were to form the caravan, and we brought not everything except this and this, got 2.8 days of food, and that's if we bring all the fish, and like literally all the food, like we're leaving nothing for our colonists. So we got to get up to at least like 4 would be good. Let's see, are there any animals we can sacrifice now that they're grown up and that they have younger animals? This guy maybe, Alex the alpaca? Sure. Yeah, we've got another male. We've got 2 baby males too, so once one of them is grown up, we can sacrifice Alan. Let's name our new male alpacas. We have an Alex and an Alan, so let's have an Aaron, and let's have an Amal. All right. Good. Getting some more food, getting some more hops. Maybe I'll do, instead of psychoid and hops, I will cook some more. Or not cook some more. I will grow some more food. Let's maybe, we can't grow corn. What about beets? We can grow beets. Let's grow some beets. These are almost done. Great. Ugh, and our poodles just keep eating. Yeah, we need to leave soon because our poodles keep eating kibble and, you know, we're getting there. We're cooking lots of food. Let's even increase it. Let's say 32. Let's add another 8. Let's add more there too. Get them cooking all day long. Oh, and soup. This should help. Especially once we're gone. Yeah, this is why I want to do that. So they can prepare a simple soup. Let's have them do it with meat first. Just like the simple meals. And then we can put it in the pot. And then we can also prepare a fine soup. We'll just do one at a time, because then you make one, you put it in the pot, you make another one, you put it in the pot. It takes a while to be ready. And we're going to take off the berries so that those stay for kibble. Same thing with simple soup. My computer needed a breath apparently. There we go. Great. Alright, what's Mo making? Make us some soup, Mo. Here, let's bring them up on the order. We want soup. We want soup. Oh yeah, steel. Okay, after you eat, we wanted to make sure that you built some boilers. Please and thank you. And how's our steel stash? Speaking of steel. Oh, this shelf is ready. We do not want a club. We want a paper. I think it's under manufactured writings, materials. Yeah, paper. And our desks are ready. This is very exciting. So we can make paper. We can do until we have 100 pages. We can make a worker. And then, yeah, here we can have somebody do a book, a skill book, or a journal. So let's try to have maybe one of each. And then we can also tell them where to look, because if there's some on a shelf, they don't see it, they're going to make more. But if there's some in a pile next to them, they won't make more right away. So it's kind of a good way to do it. So we've got a book, a journal, and a skill book. There, let's just do that for now. I won't mess with the quality. And then what we can do is add some bookshelves to our rec room / dining room. We could make maybe a couple of tall ones like that. Cute. And then yeah, they've got chairs, hopefully. Actually, I like seeing them, because if you put them sideways, you don't really see them. But the problem is, if you have them close to these chairs, they're going to steal the chairs and read there and not let people play chess. So I think we'll have to put them there instead. But what we could do is put a little one maybe here and here so that we can see them, because they're very cute. Okay, and we have our first little pot of soup. So once you have a soup, you can set the stove to take it. So you can say insert uncooked simple. This one I'm going to say fine soup. Yeah, okay, yeah, you do have to have the item before you set it. Brock, while you're awake, I would really like for you to demonstrate this. So after you do that, can you bring the soup to the little stove. So yeah, you just pop it on the stove and it sits there and it takes a few days. But once it's done simmering, after a couple days, you take it out and you have like several meals. I think it makes like 8, 10 perhaps, something like that. Like you have quite a few. So it takes a while in terms of time, but it doesn't take as much effort, in terms of active work, which is really nice. Why does our high-tech bench not have power? Do we need to add some power? We do. Let's do this. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, so we've got some good food here. We've used up almost all of our flour. We do have quite a lot of meat. Don't have too many rice and berries left to make kibble, but we've got a lot of kibble, so that's good. And these are almost ready, so we can cook some more rice. Looks like someone has been building more hydroponics, so that's great. Maybe we'll increase our growers. I know Bautista has so much stuff to do. Can someone else do like crafting and whatnot? This person can. Cam is very good at crafting. Yeah, why don't we have you do smelting and stuff too? Perfect. Alright. Ooh, a shining structure. Oh, I waited like the whole game to get one of these, and now I've got the second one, while I'm even still guarding the first one, because there's this one that we built, and we need to protect it for like another 23 days. It never rains, but it pours. Alright, let's check this one out. 6 by 8. Any kind of things. We can either get diamonds, or we can get skill trainer, advanced components, and silver. That sounds good. I'll take that. Here we go. So we've got the pattern again. I think I'll put it beside the other one and make it out of the same materials, and then we can connect them, which will be great. Okay, I'm going to move this. If I build another one, it'll remove that one. Awesome. It's too bad they're not quite the same size, but oh, someone picked it up. Prodromus, what you doing? Where are you going? Why are you going inside? It's easier to walk there, I guess, than on these rocks. Oh, man. Okay, we should maybe do this. Oop, then they have room to walk by. Thanks, Prodromus. I guess it is slightly closer to where it needs to be. So we'll build that there. We'll protect them both for the amount of time they need to be protected, and then we can combine them. All right, Bautista's awake. Shadow's awake. They're eating their breakfasts. They're going to the bathroom. What's Gray up to? Gray is already working. Good for you. Let's set the orders to get more steel while we're up here. Alright, so once Gray's back and Bautista's had his meal, perfect, and his shower, I guess, then I think we're going to try to head off. And we'll see how it goes. And we will hope for the best. We will hope that they're able to forage for enough berries as they are en route. Alright, there's Gray. Bringing back the steel. He's got the plants. He's a jogger. That'll help us. That's good. He moves really fast. He doesn't look like it because we're on the bottom speed. Alright, let's do it. Anybody in the middle of anything important? Bautista's making some kibble. Alright, you finish that up. And then we're going to head off. Awesome. Got Mo cooking. Ooh, what do we have? Oh, we have simple soup? Why don't we make this set to accept simple soup? Mo can do that after. Amazing. Bautista's dropping off some kibble. That should hopefully be enough to bring with us. 128. Okay, let's see. Cross your fingers. This is going to be enough to last. Okay, we've got our 3 guys. We've got all of our animals. We're leaving the young alpacas and the new, what are they called? You know, these guys. Oh my god, why can't I remember? Boom bat. Holy cow. I'm not that old, I swear. I'm not a senior. I'm just middle-aged. Okay, and we're going to bring stuff. Okay, let's check the food first. So if we bring almost everything, not this, not that, not that, not that. I mean, who cares? This is only doing 1, and then we're doing 1 together. We bring all the fish, all the meat, basically all the food. Yeah, okay. That's pretty much it. And what about the kibble? Why can we not bring kibble? I saw it in the pile. That's weird. Maybe because animals are using it right now? Maybe because they're eating? We'll try to remember to like add it to Caravan. Okay, and then we're bringing this to sell, or gift, because that's kind of the whole point. I don't think we need anything else. What I like to do is, in case of setting up a base, in case I set up camp, I bring like 1 water tub and 1 latrine so that I don't have to build it. Same thing with 1 campfire, and then if I can, I might bring like stools and a table and like doors and walls. I might even bring like a butcher table if I have a spare butcher table. I think though, since it's like a maybe that we're gonna set up camp, I'll bring like the absolute bare minimum basics. But I don't think I'm gonna bring like a table or anything. It's a lot of work. We can bring some beer. Yeah, let's bring all the beer. And we could bring the wood in case we do need to set up camp, and then we can build what we need. I don't think I'm going to bring... I mean, these are good to sell. Some of them are worth not too... Yeah, our... this guy, like the green one that we're visiting, not this specific one, but this green guy that's underneath this that we're visiting, they might actually buy these. So, although I kind of don't want them running around the map grabbing them. It's okay. Let's grab a few. Let's at least get the poor ones. 3 short bows. At least they're kind of all in one zone. Hopefully they can grab them fairly easily. Same thing with the clothes. They should all be in one pile. Oh no, these really aren't worth anything at all. That's not really worth it. This is worth it though, because they're like, you know, $100 or so. Okay, I think this is it, and we should bring some money to spend. Maybe just $1,000, because we're only going to a gentle tribe, and then at the purple house that's under here, we're not their friend yet, so they may not actually trade with us. We might just be, you know, dropping off a gift, and that's it. Okay. So we've got our 3 guys, Bautista, Shadow, Gray. We have their bedrolls, one of those, one of those. We've got like all the food and all the meat. Ugh, we should leave some stuff for people to make food and stuff out of though. I mean, we're leaving them some flour. That could make like 1 set of meals. Oh, I think I'm gonna leave them the... Oh, we really need that though. Okay. Can we leave them a couple of meals without too much damage? Yes, we can. Good. Okay. Great. Yeah, because I think most of our food is for animals. Okay, let's go there. 3 days of food. Let's do it. Oh, I'm so excited. We're finally doing this. Yes, I know they'll become hungry. Hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully we'll forage. The 30 berries a day will tide us over. And we'll also make sure to bring some kibble. Wait, Bautista? Load this into the caravan, please. Okay, we're doing it. Yeah, I know, low food. Yep, for sure. This soup will be ready in a day and a half. That will really help. We've got a little bit of food there. Mo is going to be cooking some food right now. We'll keep an eye out for other animals. What happened to that mega sloth? Did we already get him? Yeah, that's some of the meat we're bringing. Okay. Hopefully we'll get some more animals coming on the map. Oh, yes. Thank goodness. Okay, we have another mega sloth. Where's Jake? Gray is the one who's coming with us. Jake is already hunting the mega sloth. Go, Jake. You're a mind reader. Alright, and Jake is getting our mega sloth, which we are desperate to have to continue making meals. Ooh, the mega sloth is mad. We'll put Jake into draft mode and send him this way where the other guys can help out if need be. No, he's good. He's got a very good weapon. Okay. Perfect. Alright, he's going to bring him home. Someone to chop him up. Bautista and friends are packing up. That's why there's a horse in our kitchen. Oh, looks like they're ready. Looks like they're heading off. There's a bit of kibble left. There's a bit of food left. They've made some more food. All right, guys, this is so great. Our first caravan. Oh, I'm going to name this Muffalo before we go, or it's going to drive me bananas the whole trip, because you can't name them en route. I'm going to name her Marie. Very common French-Canadian name over here. I think, like, I know at least like 3 or 4 women with that as their middle name. Very, very common, especially if they have, you know, French-Canadian families. Alright, this is great. They're going to gather here at the map, wait for the slowest. Looks like Allison and Alicia are slow. They are both expecting. Alright, and they are on the map. Perfect. Wait, do we need to offer gifts here? Aw, we're not friends with green. We're only friends with yellow. Does that change anything? It does mean we're not able to buy anything here or here. I think worst comes to worst, we can either continue on to here or set up camp somewhere. Let's check the terrain. They can't graze, just like on the road they can't graze, but there's good forageability. And what we can do too, if you set your caravan to rest, they forage for food 2 times faster. So it's a little easier for them to gather food because, yeah, they're foraging a certain amount per day, but it might not be enough. They've got like 2 days of food, which I think is just enough to make it to this destination. Yeah, time to destination 2.1 days, and they've got just a little bit more than food, more than enough food for that. So fingers crossed. Here's hoping. Offering gifts to Purple Desert. Yeah, we'll see. We might skip them and go to Outed Shaw with the Inomeus Federation. Amazing. Alright, well let's quickly move along. Set up this workbench. Which one is it? Oh, it's the crematorium. Okay. Cremate people do forever, but we do have to get power up there. Oh, and then this, we need some patterns, eh? Steel, after your shower, after you stargaze, can you pop that into place? Let's set the power to go through here. There, so that'll get some power. Alright. And we have some free beds because our guys are on caravans. How is the heat? Let's check. It's good. Great. Yeah, this is like Bautista and Shadow's bedroom, and this must be Gray's bedroom. So who's our new guy? Toxo. We might be able to move him. We really need to get those built. Come on, guys. Oh, good, and our smoke leaf was harvested. So let's change that now to rice, because we really need to get as much food as we can. We're trying some beets. Let's also try some potatoes. Yeah, let's do some potatoes. We've got beets, potatoes, rice. This, I don't think we need cotton specifically right now. I think where's the cotton? Oh, 136, is that all? Do we have a shelf for it yet? No? Huh, okay, maybe we'll keep it cotton. But since this is now up, oh good, our guests enjoyed their stay. This, I can do textiles, but not leather, and that's like, I think it's like something like 10, 9 or 10. And it can only hold 8, but it's unlikely that I'm going to have all these types of wool at the same time. So mostly it'll be, you know, whatever wool we do have, we'll go there. And then we can create some more shelves. Maybe we'll leave the rest for when we get our sewing room. Which, do we want to plan out where that's going to go while we're waiting for our people to travel? It should be fairly large. We could maybe put it here and move the beer room over here with the, yeah, huh. I kind of like that idea. I kind of like opening this up and making it one space. And we can move this here. I like that. Okay, let's do that. That was easy. We don't even have to build it. We just have to rearrange stuff. So we've already got the drug lab, so we can also put the beer lab. Oops. Steel, you're too fast for me. Yeah, we can do like that, and then whichever casks we're not using, we can move, and then if they have beer in them, obviously we won't move them yet. That's great. This we should move, maybe turn it sideways at least, stick it in a corner. I'll stick it in a corner. Oh, he's so fast. Gonna put those back together soon, Steel, not just take them apart. Have to construct, not just destruct. And then what floors? I think we have the vertical wood, right? Yep. Great. Amazing. Cool. Alright, how are we doing for food? Our food supply is not great, but it is tolerable. How are we doing for kibble? For our remaining animals? Not great. Oh, Aaron has grown up. Oh, he's a juvenile. He's just not a baby. This one's still a baby. Baby. Oh, and our power's doing really well. That's great. So we can probably turn that off and turn this off. So that's good. We're getting lots during the sunshine. We could make another one of these. Don't know where. Oh, good. Okay, do you build? You build. Jake, why don't you build this? Oh, he's building that one. Great. Amazing. Okay, so that should help with the heat. Looking good. Yeah, this is looking great. Okay, where is Jake? Why don't you put this up? Actually, why don't you do this first, because it involves hauling, and then while you're over here, you can haul this from here to here. And who has our thing? Then you can work on our brewery. Oh, I hate it when they clear everything and haul it somewhere else instead of putting it where it wants to be. Let me try to decrease the deconstruct. Make sure it's always lower than construct. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's check our caravan. I do like watching them travel along. If I've got the speed set fast enough, you can watch them actually move. Uh-oh, soup is spoiling. That might mean we need power. Yes, it does. So turning both of these off was a bad idea. We need at least one of them. This battery got drained super fast. Brock, you are close by. I'm going to get you to flick the switch. I think they give you a second with the soup, like it doesn't spoil right away. But if you leave it off for more than a couple of hours, the soup will spoil. Okay, perfect. So it looks like it's okay, and it's ready in 7 hours. So let's speed on through. Get some power going again. Great. And let's check how many it provides. Why did someone leave a whole bunch of fish on the butchering table? Oh, who's in a fight? Toxo? Why would you fight with Cam? That's not nice. Empty workbench. Oh, our machining table's ready. Great, we can make weapons. What do we want to make? Rifles are good. SMG, LMG. Let's make one of those for sure. Those are really good. Let's do that until we have a good one. Oop, no, wrong side. Boop. Let's make sure they have lots of skill though. Okay, and like a shotgun would be good. Pump shotguns I think are good. One day I'll watch a video that has like all the weapons and what's good and what's not so good. There. Great, and then yeah, we can get that other table made. Where is it? Oh, the smithy is made too. Wow. Now this I did look up, and the best one out of all these for melee is the Iqua. Right? No, it's the mace. The mace is the best one. It does, I guess, the most damage or whatever if you've got that equipped as a side weapon. So let's get some of those built out of steel or uranium, and then our colonists can equip those as side weapons. And do we have a harp yet? No. Okay, so soon we'll have a heart. Let's watch our soup. Soup, soup, soup. And this will be our last thing that we do today because we're getting close to time. Oh, there. So it says a product has finished processing and is waiting for pickup. And then somebody comes and picks it up. Let's see. Mo is sleeping. Who's our other backup cook? I think Toxo is our backup cook. Toxo? Oh, Galga's coming to get it. Okay. Is he good at cooking? All right, let's see. 10. See, look at that. We get 10. So it takes 2 days. And it takes, I think, the same amount of ingredients as a simple meal. 4 nutrition. Oh, no, it only takes 4. A few ingredients. 20 amount of work. So it only takes 4 nutrition, 20 amount of work, and it takes 2 days, so you're waiting for a long time. But once it's ready, like, you know, that's very good. Let's make a few more. Let's take this chair. Oh, and our bookshelves are starting to be ready. That's super adorable. I don't think I'm going to put that there. I think I'm going to put it here. Oh! Oh, and we have another boom bat. All right, so those are our guys that we're keeping. This one's a male, so we have BB and B. So he can be, what do we call him? BJ. So that can be short for Bradley John. All right. All right, and here are our guys. They're getting there in 0.5 days. They have 1 day of food. They are doing okay. But I think we will have to leave it here for now. and we'll have them get there in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for every like and vote, or every like and view. It is greatly appreciated, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.